Hey gang, first day. This is Eric, EK Endurance Coaching. This is going to be our first day of the 30 Days to Better Cycling and Ride Challenge, Tour Ride Challenge. We've already been copied by at least two other people, two other organizations on the following the tour and doing workouts that follow them. Not surprising. It's not the most original idea that I've ever had. I'm sure it's been done before. But anyway, the way our ride challenge is going to work is is the workout for that day is not necessarily going to mimic the tour stage, but what it's going to be is we're going to take that stage and we're going to look at the profile, we're going to look at the tactics that are coming up on that stage that will most likely be employed. And then the workout that's going to be on there is going to be a workout that I would prescribe that would be a good training to prepare for that particular day. Okay, we're going to scale things down to be a little bit more reasonable, and they're going to be scaled so that there'll be a couple different options in terms of ability. I've got some semi-pro kind of cyclists that are going to be kind of checking this out and doing this. We've also got some super newbies. So no matter your ability, you're going to be able to do this. The way we're going to do it is this first day, tomorrow, or you might be getting this on the first day, the 30th, is the prologue in the tour. Okay? It's 6.8 kilometer TT, I think. What we're going to do for our purposes is we are going to go out and do a threshold test. Okay? So we're going to kick things off right away. Our first podcast on the Better Cycling is going to be about threshold intervals, why we do it, why threshold is so important. Okay? This prologue for them is going to be shorter than a threshold effort. It's going to be more of a, I think it's going to be more of a longer, like a long VO2 type of effort. But after you listen to the podcast and read some of our text on what threshold is, what your lactate threshold is, why it's so important to know, you'll see why we're doing the threshold test now. If you have an accurate current set threshold, or if you've just done a threshold test recently, if you don't want to do one, or you don't necessarily need to do one, that's fine. You can take the day off. The threshold test is going to be on your bike, 20 minutes, non-stop, maximum effort, nice and steady. And what we're going to do is we're going to take about 5 to 7% off of that. Okay, so you take your average watts or your normalized watts from the 20-minute test. We're going to take 5 to 7% off of that. We're going to come up with your threshold power. If we're going on heart rate, we're going to just take your average heart rate for that 20 minutes. We're going to around about get it. So that's the way we'll do threshold. We're not using speed at all. Anyone emails me about speed and going faster, or they did this route in more or less time and blah blah blah, I'm not answering you. We don't work in speed. We work in power. We work in perceived exertion. We work with heart rate. The way these are going to be laid out is I'm going to try and get these out, and I will get the video out, the podcast or video on better cycling, how to improve knowledge, stuff like that, and then accompanying that will be a workout. The workout will be for that day. I'm going to try to get these out in the morning. I'm going to do my best. I might even post them up in the evening, the night before. If you are behind for whatever reason, if you miss a day and you're kind of a day behind on the workout, that's fun. It's going to be 21 days of non-stop riding. We're going to have 2 rest days, which we are going to take. Some of the days will be short, some of the days will be long. I'm going to try to make the longer days in the weekends. Again, we're trying to adapt this for us kind of everyday people. We're not pros. I don't expect people to go and do 5 and 6 hour bike rides on Tuesday. It's just unreasonable and it seems kind of stupid to me. So that's not what we're going to do. So this is the first workout, threshold test, 20 minutes non-stop. Okay. Put comments in the blog. Go to the website, ekendurancecoaching.com. There's a link to the blog where this video is going to be, and it's going to be on here on our YouTube page. Ask a question there. I will get back to you. Buckle up, everybody. Eat, stretch, take care of yourself, hydrate, do all that kind of good stuff. Okay. Don't get injured. Let's not get overtrained doing this. It's just a fun challenge to do. Beginning of the summer, if you're getting ready for a late season race, or you're kind of getting ready to ramp things up next year, this is a great way to do it. Okay, stay within yourself. Let's not get carried away with this kind of training. So it's going to be super fun. I've already gotten some really good feedback. So I'm excited to do this and go over all this information again. And it's going to be super fun. Watching the tour, doing some fun, different workouts. Going to be taken out of our comfort zone, and talk a lot about training and training zones and how to become just a better rider overall. Triathlete, roadie. You want to do Ride the Rockies next year, Pan Mass Challenge, whatever. This is for everybody. This is applicable to all ability levels for all types of riding. Okay, so we'll see you soon. First video, training video will be up tomorrow. This is the workout, threshold test on day 1. Let's set the benchmark. Let's start working from there. We'll see you.